At the start of the movie's story, we encounter a police officer named Lou, who consistently wakes up late in the morning. He used to drink alcohol all the time, because of which he was intoxicated. And this was also the reason why he was late for his duty in the morning. Even during the day, he used to sleep while doing his work. After which we are shown that he had reached his police station, where the police officer who worked with him, whose name was Tina, tells that your friend had just called, who has filed a complaint against me. So you will see this case. Now go to your friend quickly, he was calling you. Now Lou goes to his friend, who had a gun shop. He tells that I think some black magic is going on around us, because of which animals are also disappearing. He also shows Lou a video in which there was a mark of black magic, and someone was speaking in it. His friend says that you will have to catch this speaking person who is speaking in this video. But he finds all his friends' words useless. And he comes from there, after which Lou gets a call from the chief. And he asks him what your friend has told you. He says nothing, just some children party in the jungle at night. So he thinks something is wrong about this. I will go there to investigate very soon. After which Lou goes to the bar and drinks a lot of alcohol. At that time there was a man who was from the government. He was speaking against dishonesty like bad deeds. After which Lou goes back to his police station, where the chief asks him about those children who party in the jungle. But Lou didn't know anything about it, because he didn't go there. Now the chief got a complaint from there again, so he tells Lou to go there. At night Lou goes to investigate that place, but he doesn't find anything there. But suddenly he hears a scream. When he comes there, the corpse of that man was hanging on the tree, who was from the government. At that time some people come there, and they kill Lou and make him unconscious. We are shown that they were wearing masks on their faces. Now in the next scene, Lou wakes up from a bad dream in his house. He was feeling strange, because he doesn't remember what happened to him at night, and how did he come home, after which he does his shave. But he sees that his shave was growing very fast. Then he also sees a mark on his stomach, which was exactly the same, which his friend showed him in the video. It meant that they did black magic on Lou at night. Now he gets a call from the chief, who was calling him for a case. When he gets ready and comes out of the house, then he sees that he was able to hear all the voices from afar, and his sense of smell had also increased. And even a dog was looking at him with strange eyes. Why and how was all this happening with him? He didn't understand anything. Now he goes to the same place with his chief, where he came last night. He sees the corpse of the man he saw last night. The chief now asks him, "When you came here last night, didn't you find anything strange?" He says no, I didn't find anything strange. Because Lou didn't know anything about last night. But now he sees the same mark on that man's neck, as the mark was on his stomach. Seeing this, he gets very scared. Then we see an old woman, who was telling the news reporter, that I don't understand, that this is the work of a human or an animal. Now there Lou starts smelling that man's corpse. Then Tina comes from behind, and Lou smelled it without seeing it, and understood that Tina is behind him. Tina also finds this strange. After which Lou goes to a bar. The girl who used to work in the bar, she sees him so serious. She likes him very much. Now Lou drinks a lot of alcohol while sitting. The girl who works in the bar, as soon as she comes to him, then his heart starts to tremble. He feels disgusted, and he quickly goes to the washroom. Here everything starts to be strange with him. An animal was coming out of Lou's body. He is suffering because of pain, because his skin was tearing. Now Lou had turned into a very dangerous wolf. Then 3 men come there, who came to kill Lou. Before they kill Lou, he eliminates 2 of them, and as soon as he starts killing the 3rd man, he ran away from there. Then the girl also sees Lou as a wolf, who used to work in the bar, after which Lou was tied on a bed in the morning. When he wakes up, he sees that someone had tied him up. Then his friend comes and tells him that you had turned into a wolf at night. That's why I tied you up, and there was a lot of blood on your uniform, which I have cleaned. Now Lou hears all this and starts having breakfast there. Then Tina goes there, who came to take Lou with her. When he goes, his friend says that I have found out from the research. When the moon is full, you will turn into a dangerous wolf. That's why I will keep an eye on you. Now when he meets Tina, she scolds him a lot and says, I have been looking for you since last night. She asks him to take her to the girls' bar, and tells him that someone had killed 2 men there. Tina didn't know anything about it. That's why she asks Lou to take her with him. But Lou knew that someone else had killed those 2 men. In fact, the wolves inside him had killed them. Now he comes to the bar with Tina, where the chief was already present, who was asking that girl about last night, whose bar it was. But that girl doesn't say anything, although she knew everything. When Lou goes to leave that girl outside, he tells her that I don't know what's going on with me, and if I have hurt you at night, then I apologize. The girl says no, you didn't hurt me, but you saved my life. Saying this, she leaves. Lou comes back, where Tina was looking for that place, where this dangerous wolf was made. Then Tina, looking at the mask of the face, says, Lou, look at it, it looks like you, although it was actually Lou's mask. Here they also get animal hair. Now Lou thinks that he will erase all his evidence, after which he tells Tina, I will do the night duty, and I will see this case myself. After which we are shown the leader of those goons, who came to kill Lou at night. Now one man who was saved. He runs to his leader, and tells him about Lou's wolf. But that leader thought everything was nonsense. That's why he stabs his man's eye, and takes him out mercilessly. On the other hand, Lou goes to a library, where he reads a lot of books, so that he can find out about himself. Why did this happen to him? Now he gets a book from the library, from which he goes to the police station, and reads with his friend. They find out that black magic has been done on Lou, because of which he became a wolf. And as soon as the full moon comes, he will become a wolf again. Now when Lou found out all this, he asks his friend to stay with him tonight, and locks himself up in the jail, so that if he becomes a wolf, he doesn't harm anyone. And then his friend asks him to record all this. Then Tina goes there, who thought all this was strange. She tells Lou that I have been feeling strange for a few days. Then he tells her that you go now. We will talk later. Now Tina goes from there. When the time was up there, he was turning into a wolf. This was a very scary sight, tearing the skin of his body. The wolf was coming out of him. Lou suffers from pain, and transforms into a menacing wolf. Now he sits there and talks to his friend. Then a call comes. Lou comes out of the jail and listens, and writes a complaint of theft. Now he and his friend go to that place. Everyone was scared of him, and surprised too. There Tina goes to the girl from the bar. She came here to ask him some questions. Actually, she saw her dad's picture in the bar. Then Tina gets a call, in which she finds out that a wolf caught a man stealing at the store, and saved everyone's life. Tina was very surprised to hear this. Now she quickly takes her dad's picture, and leaves from here. On the other hand, Lou had reached the leader of those goons, who sent him to kill him. Everyone shoots at Lou there, but nothing was happening to him. He kills everyone very badly there. One man's neck is separated. But then there is a fire. Drugs were made here. Because of this place was about to blast. Lou's friend takes him away from here. Tina and the chief also reached the store, where people had seen the wolf. Then Tina gets another call, in which they tell about the blast. She didn't understand anything. After all, what is happening in the city? Now Lou and his friend, when they go to the police station again, then the girl from the bar comes there, who already knew about Lou. She sends her friend from here, and traps him in her words, and gives him something to drink. Then he becomes unconscious. She locks him up in the jail, and goes out. Then we see that the girl from the bar suddenly becomes an old woman. Here we come to know that she was not an ordinary girl. After which Lou's friend comes in the morning. He was also involved with this girl. Then that woman slaps Lou's friend, and says, "Why didn't you stop it before?" He says, "I have recorded everything." On which this woman says, "Kill him. If you find out about it, it will be a big danger." Now she breaks those tapes and takes Lou with her. But Tina was also hiding here, who sees them both. After they go, she goes to the police station, where she sees the camera. But there was nothing in it. Sometimes her eyes fall on the camera there, in which Lou was with the girl from the bar, and the wolf was made. Tina gets scared seeing this, but now she decides that she will save Lou, and gets ready and leaves. On the other hand, the leader of the goons also comes to the forest, and tells his men, "Whoever you see, kill him in the forest." Saying this, the leader goes to the forest, and changes into the face of the chief. Means here, the chief was also with the girl from the bar, and Lou's friend. These three had tied Lou to a tree, and he was standing in his old face. That is, they were the same people with the mask, who had cast a spell on Lou, and also made him unconscious. And here we come to know that these three were shapeshifters. Means they could change anyone's face. That's why they were changing their faces in the city, like the chief, and then Lou's friend, and the girl from the bar. They tell that they have been living here for 200 years, and can turn any powerful person into a wolf with their magic. And then at the right time, that wolf's blood. They are alive in the coming time. Now these three are there, and waiting for the moon eclipse, so that they can drink the blood of these people, and be immortal, who never die. Now slowly, Lou starts becoming a wolf. But then Tina also comes there. Now as soon as the blood comes out of Lou's body, he starts drinking his blood. But Tina comes there, and shoots him. He dies. And taking advantage of this, Lou also runs away. We see that Lou's friend's body, it turns into ash by itself. Tina comes there, and tells that woman to raise her hand. Then that old woman turns into the girl from the bar, and fights with Tina. There Lou was also killing those goons badly. There Tina also kills that woman. Now Lou and Tina, as soon as they start going from here, then the chief comes there with the face of the leader of the goons. He throws Lou away, and there Tina. Then a man comes and catches Tina, Lou, and now the chief. There is a lot of fighting in the leader. Then Tina takes the sword from there, and kills the chief. But nothing happens to him. And now he was going to kill Tina. He goes towards her, but then Lou gets up. Now the chief was coming towards him, but Lou shoots him directly in the head, which also kills him. Lou also becomes unconscious. Now the moon eclipse was over. Lou was now in his real form. That is, he had become a normal human being from a wolf. After which Tina takes Lou, and leaves from there. And with this, the movie ends here.